Hi, this is Linda Morris, and water is so vitally important to us. In fact, our body is 75% water. And, a lot of times we just need to drink more water in our lives to be healthier. And if you're drinking the right water, 75% of your body is going to be healthier. How's that sound? Which means you only have to worry about the other 25%, which is much more doable if you look at it from that aspect. So if you're going to do one thing to improve your health, you drink the right water. And you drink at least half of your body weight in ounces of that water every day. Well, Nikken has had PiMag living water for many years now, probably 20 years. And currently we have the waterfall filtration system. And the beauty of the waterfall system is it's mimicking a waterfall in nature. So as the water comes down the river bed, it's being cleaned, going through all the mineral stones and rocks that are in that river. The sunlight hits it, it picks up that energy of the sun. Then it goes over a waterfall and that breaks up the cluster of the water. So it's much easier to hydrate with and oxygenates that water. So it's smaller cluster, oxygenated, mineralized. It's just truly the water of life. And Nikken actually created a water system that does that just sits on your counter, no electricity. You just pour your tap water in the top and it comes out that healthy, mineralized, super alkaline water of life that your body absorbs immediately and hydrates you. So that has been amazing for our health and preventing issues, essentially. So recently they decided to take it up another notch, and we now have the PiDrogen water. So hydrogen. So it's hydrogen water, and this little device, you just plug it into a USB, and for 6 minutes you can see the bubbles just rising in this water. So it takes it to a whole nother level that it's like drinking a whole glass of antioxidants every time you drink it. Of course, you're only supposed to drink 4 of these a day. So don't get carried away, but four a day is still 64 ounces of good water. And then you just drink the regular PiMag water the rest of the day. So I am actually going to share my screen and we're going to look and see what Nikken has to say about it. So here we go. This is actually what Nikken put out about it. And I'm going to make it a little bigger so it's easier for everybody to read. PiMag hydrogen generator, designed to provide all the benefits of hydrogen. The PiMag hydrogen generator, say that fast, really, 3 times, transforms alkaline PiMag water into a source of highly concentrated dissolved natural hydrogen gas. When consumed, the water from the PiMag hydrogen supplies an abundance of antioxidants in order to assist in relieving oxidative stress and to help bring the body back into balance, supporting the maintenance of active wellness. Hydrogen water is created when hydrogen is added to the water by a process of electrolysis. The electrolyzer for the PiMag hydrogen generator has special power control software technology that controls the input power and voltage so that hydrogen-rich water can be produced continuously for each cycle. The mini generator is accompanied by its own 16-ounce glass bottle. Because hydrogen is a natural gas, glass helps it to retain its potency for 24 hours. Far longer than plastic, as well as minimizing the carbon footprint. The glass bottle allows you to drink directly from it. Rich source of molecular hydrogen, concentration of 800 to 1200 parts per million. Exclusive programmed control system identifies hydrogenated process. Fast cycle is 6 minutes with automatic shutoff when ready for drinking. Helps neutralize free radicals with antioxidants to relieve oxidative stress, lightweight, compact, and portable. Product life is approximately 2 to 3 years, depending on use, much longer than similar products that only last 3 to 6 months and produce water mixed with ozone. We are just not fans of ozone. How to use: fill the bottle with PiMag water. Fit the bottle to the hydrogen generator. So when you fill the bottle, you actually leave about 1 inch at the top. Okay, so you don't overfill it. Connect the micro cable from the C connector side of the PiMag hydrogen generator and the USB side to a power charger, such as like the power brick that you plug into the wall. Wait for the 6-minute cycle to complete. The light will show blue. The flashing red light will indicate that the cycle has ended, and when the red light turns off, the hydrogen water is ready for drinking. It is recommended to store the hydrogen water in the PiMag hydrogen glass bottle and consume it within 1 day after preparation. The hydrogen concentration of the hydrogen water is at its maximum level for up to 4 hours and will decrease with time. Recommended maximum daily use is 4 times per day. So that's 16 ounces 4 times a day, which is 64 ounces. And the recommended consumption per day is 2 liters, or that's 64 ounces. So the care instruction, the PiMag hydrogen must be cleaned properly and regularly to avoid damage and breakdown. Do not use bleach, neutral detergent, or a scouring pad when cleaning. Clean the inside of the PiMag hydrogen with a cotton swab or a soft cloth dipped in white vinegar once a week. So for me, that'll be today. Pour a small amount of warm water into the PiMag hydrogen generator. Pour 4 to 5 drops of white vinegar into the PiMag hydrogen generator and run it 1 to 2 times, which is 12 minutes. Clean the PiMag hydrogen once a week. Warning, the PiMag hydrogen generator must not be immersed in water. So don't put the whole unit of the base in water. Let's see, anything else that we need to know there? No, I don't think so. So we're done with that share. And let me go to the next page that I have pulled up. Let's see if this is it. So this is actually on Nikken's website. And I think I've already mentioned most of this. And that's the data. See, oh, you know what I wanted to share? Let me go back. Nikken has the blog because it's very interesting. There's a lot of this, I didn't know about it before. It's very interesting. I have a friend that actually knew all about it. I'm like, really? How did you know about that? Because I have my dance partner. He's like, I've been telling people to drink that kind of water for 25 years. I'm like, really? I looked at him like he had 2 heads or something, because it just seemed out of totally out of the wheelhouse for him. So Nikken has a great blog, active wellness blog. They send it out once a week, and you can always just go and check it out. So let's see what this has to say. The scientific community is now uncovering hydrogen's water mechanisms of action, which are diverse. They refer to the potential for increasing antioxidant activity, inhibiting inflammation, bing, 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 that's a big point, modulating immune regulation, and regulating autophagy, circadian rhythm, and mitochondria. Autophagy is the body's way of cleaning out damaged cells in order to regenerate newer, healthier cells. Well, that's a good thing. Each of these beneficial anatomical activities is believed to help boost overall energy levels and health. Because hydrogen is such a small molecule, the lightest in the periodic table, it can more easily dissolve throughout the cells as compared with traditional antioxidants. Hydrogen has the characteristic of protecting nuclear DNA and mitochondria and can permeate biomembranes to help reduce the risk of lifestyle-related issues caused by oxidative stress. In other words, drinking hydrogen-rich water may improve our overall ability to function, which elevates our quality of life. Mitochondria are specialized structures that perform various jobs inside cells. They're membrane-bound with 2 different membranes. These membranes function for the purpose of the mitochondria, which is to generate most of the chemical energy needed to power the cell's biochemical reactions. That means mitochondria are the powerhouses within our cells. Energy is produced by the conversion of chemicals within the cell. These chemicals go through pathways to be converted. The process of conversion produces energy in the form of a small molecule known as ATP. Different cells have different amounts of mitochondria, depending on how much energy they require. For example, the muscles have a lot of mitochondria, as do the liver and kidneys, and to a certain extent, the brain, which lives off the energy those mitochondria produce. What do these energy-producing mitochondria have to do with hydrogen water? clinical studies on hydrogen-rich water shows that it helps improve mitochondria function. This is really a big deal, you guys. When the mitochondria are functioning at high or optimal levels, our energy levels are correspondingly high. An abundance of energy makes all the difference to how well we feel. It impacts our moods, our activity levels, and in essence, creates a domino effect of active wellness. When we are energetic, we tend to be happier and more active. When we are more active, each internal organ, heart, liver, lungs, etc., gets a workout, which helps fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is your body's ability to rust and rot. So we want to prevent that. There are ongoing clinical trials on the effects of hydrogen water, from enhancing athletic performance to alleviating muscle fatigue, from helping to fight metabolic syndrome, a condition characterized by high blood sugar, triglyceride levels, and cholesterol, to positively influencing the gut microbiome. These research studies appear to support the use of hydrogen water for a variety of reasons, most of which relate to increasing antioxidant activity, helping to reduce inflammation, and regulating our immune system. So there are different studies here that you can go and check out. I've looked at it for some people, friends, clients that are going through some pretty serious health issues. And it looks like if they're having some medical treatments, it may prevent some of the negative effects that normally occur, which would be another win-win. So this week I had my friends Charlie and Ramon over. They're visiting here from Canada. And I served them. I know they came to try the water. And so we tried the water. We kept trying the water. We probably drank more than we were supposed to in that one sitting. And it's like, man, we just had this high on life feeling. It's like a lighter head, clear thinking. And it was awesome. So Charlie, what'd you think about that water? I know you said, hey, I need to come over and get some more water because mine hasn't arrived yet.
We thought it was great because it lifted sort of like not a fog, but, we haven't been very active lately. So, you're sort of like listless a lot of times. And this sort of like took us out of that. So it was wonderful feeling. And I really enjoyed that. So when we got home, we stopped drinking it because we drank too much that time. So we're drinking it the next day, and we finished off the bottle the next day. Now I'm ready to come and get some more.
Yeah, I know it's that high on life feeling. And I know, sometimes people get a little down, especially in the wintertime when they don't have as much light. So that's another way. I'm like already thinking. Sometimes I like to kind of create my own sparkling water. I have that little machine. I'm like, ooh, I could just drink PiDrogen water sparkling too, instead of, sometimes people have alcohol for that little high on life feeling. I'm like, now I just drink the PiDrogen water. And I did do some playing around because, that's how I am, to check things out and what would fit in here, because it actually said you could use other bottles. And so I did some research and I found that the Nikken, our old Siaga, the blue bottle, this will fit in there also. Now this one I've kept in the refrigerator because it does help it to last a little longer. So this is another 32-ounce bottle. You can see it actually has sweat on it because it's usually in the refrigerator. That one fit. This cute little bottle, that also fit because this has an adapter on it. So it'll be like 2 different sizes. Just remember, you leave it like 1 inch. You don't overfill it. So leave 1 inch of headroom on it so it doesn't overflow. And then this also will fit in that bottle. So sometimes if you want to do more at a time, that would work. And I'm not drinking out of this bottle because I want to keep it clean and sterile. And I just pour it into other things, like, you just pour it in a glass. And it isn't sparkling. It's flat water, but it's hydrogenated. So cheers. So I see Barbara has raised your hand. Barbara, you got a comment? You got something to share? Please go ahead.
Well, I was there at that wonderful party, and we
You
were just,
were. Yeah.
and the stories just got more and more, let's just say, entertaining, and it just, it just brought the whole feeling up, and that was really great. And I think I had 3 glasses there.
We were high in water. Yeah.
But feeling, and I think also I've been dreaming a lot more. Now I am back home in my own bed, but I've noticed a deepening in my dreams. And I think I'm going to give that to the water as well, as because as you start to detox and cleanse, then it's clearing the mind and other things and helping you relax even more. But I noticed too, getting back into my fit sleep topper, it's like an extra exhale. It's not, but it is. It's like all of a sudden you just sink a little deeper. It's just so wonderful. So
The sleep is so vitally important. Yeah. I know Charlie mentioned that he and Ramon also slept really great that night too. So that's a bonus, another bonus effect of the PiDrogen water. So yes, and you know how I am, I'm like, oh, what else will fit in there? What else can we? And I called Nikken to check with them first. And I know it says in the manual there's a fill line. There is not a fill line on here. So you just leave it down below the threads. Don't fill it any higher. And I think that might, because some of us had some leaking issues. So it's like,
saying the
oh, we didn't leave
shoulder,
enough room. Okay.
we're saying to the shoulder, to the bend in it.
Oh, just to here.
Yeah, just to give it some air, because when you do the first, you have to calibrate it, and it says 5 to 10. Now I don't know what a calibrated one looks like, so I'm doing 8 to 10 because but you put about this much water in it. Wait, there we go. This much water, not much. And I was worried it was going to implode because it says you don't want to do it twice in a full bottle. But
Yeah, I
y'all
did it all 10 times in the same bottle and I filled it too high. So it kind of popped when I went to unscrew it, it kind of popped. Woo! So yeah, learn from us. We try to make the mistakes first for y'all. I only feel like it says a small amount of water, so that way it has all that. But yeah, just unscrew the top, just crack it, and then you just put it back on again, and you start it again for the 6 minutes. And actually, the time goes pretty fast. But I did mark it off on a piece of paper, and I did all 10. And today I'll be cleaning it with the white vinegar also. So. Thank you, Barbara, for sharing. Yeah. We had a little water party. Anybody else have anything they want to share? Unmute yourself, raise your hand. Otherwise, we will wrap this up. I'm so excited. I mean, that's what I love about Nikken. They keep coming out with these life-changing, life-enhancing, health-improving products that we didn't even think about thinking about. And wow, I love it now. So get yours, start using it, share it, because everybody is going to really, really like this water. And try it. It tastes like water, by the way.